No big, I feel like Pac. I shoot a shot. I'm coming in hot. Coming in hot.
It's so amazing how things can happen in your childhood and it can have an effect on your adulthood when you grow older, right? Just a little bit of short story time. I ain't gonna give y'all too much. But I remember when I was a little girl and I went to visit my dad, right? And I remember visiting him and I knew that he used to sell drugs, but I never knew really the truth behind him using them as well, right? So one day when I was a little girl, I was going up the hallway and he was with another, a young lady that he stayed with at the time. I think I went down there for a summer or something like that. So as I was going through the halls, his door was like cracked, like just a little bit, right? And I remember passing by the room and he was on the side of the bed and the lady that he was with, she was on the other side of the bed. All I can remember seeing, and I can remember this like it was yesterday, is so crazy, where he had his arm like this, right? And I remember seeing a shoestring, and I remember him having the shoestring like in his mouth, basically trying to like hold it, and he was about to shoot up like drugs, right? I didn't stay the whole time to watch that part. I remember being little and I remember running the opposite way up the hall. And my dad has passed on now, rest his soul. He did get clean. He also got delivered and everything, so on and so forth, which I was super, super proud of him. But I remember at the time, I never said anything as a little girl, of course, because in my mind, I wanted to help him. I wanted to know, how can I help him get better? How can I help him stop? So on and so forth. In my little kid mind at the time, right? So I remember even when I became an adult, I never said nothing to my dad. Like even before he passed, my dad did not know that I saw him shooting up. Like he did not know that I saw that. And the other day I was like connecting the pieces and I was seeing how when it comes to men that I have been with in my life, I have always wanted to be the fixer. I've always wanted to know, what is it can I fix that's going on in this person's life. I showed up, I began to be a people pleaser. I wanted to do all the things, right? I wanted to show up, I wanted to be superwoman all the time. And I started paying attention to my patterns and my behaviors, right? Y'all got this Fago, and I don't even supposed to be drinking this side note, but it is so good. But anywho, and I started to connect the dots the other day, and I'm like, wow, I wanted to fix my dad. I wanted to help him get, help, so on and so forth. But there was nothing that I could actually do. He needed to be delivered, right? And he went to prison a few times, so on and so forth. But make a long story short, I need you to pay attention to your patterns and your behaviors. And a lot of times the things that you do now in your adulthood that's not healthy, 9 times out of 10 is connected to your childhood, right? So that me being the fixer all the time, it showed up in my adulthood. Like it showed up not just with romantic relationships, it showed up in my friendships, it showed up even on the workplace. Like I went in wanting to be the fixer. Like that was the whole origin a lot of times, right? Yeah, I love the people. Yeah, I wanted to be in their lives, so on and so forth. But I wanted to be the fixer. I wanted to know, how can I fix whatever is broken in their life, right? And I noticed that I began to attract friends, so on and so forth, associates that were all had characteristics alike, right? And I just was amazed at how our childhood plays a big part in what it is that we do and how we carry out our lives as adults. So I need you to really be doing the work on yourself. And for those that truly need help in this area, you don't know if you're showing signs of childhood trauma, then you definitely, I'm gonna leave it down in the show notes. You definitely wanna go and grab my ebook. I created an ebook called Break Free from Your Past. It is a guide to help you heal and help you be able to identify childhood trauma wounds, right? So go and grab that ebook, $9. Listen, $9. Go and grab it. It's going to help you jumpstart your journey, help things become a little bit more clear to you, how it looks, what are triggers, how can you help it, things of that sort. And I am, by the way, for those that don't know who I am known as your fave trauma coach, and I specialize in childhood trauma and also certified in trauma informed care as well. Like, childhood trauma is something